Good morning, guys. Anthony here. It is Sunday, January 5th, 2025 at 8:13 a.m. Eastern Time. I know my hair and makeup isn't done, but I thought I'd do this video. I think I look okay, right? Yeah. Woke up this morning and went out to walk the dogs, and of course, the almost daily spraying. I tried to get some, film with my phone. It's a lot worse in person when you're actually looking at it. Sometimes the phone doesn't do it justice when you're filming, but they're actively out there this morning, probably from very late last night into this morning, and they're still out there. There's almost one plane after the other coming now and spraying. And there's two different things going on. There's planes that hook around over me and land in Charlotte, because I'm about 30 miles from the Charlotte airport. So I see the planes that come in and they loop and they take the landing, the landing pattern in. It's literally almost right over me. So those planes are continuing. They don't spray anything. Nothing in those planes is coming out. It's the ones crisscrossing and making pentagrams and whatever other evil things they're doing. And so I woke up to that this morning. And then I'm just when thinking about, I watched the podcast, and you guys know my stance on these podcast guys like Joe Rogan, Sean Ryan, Alex Jones, everybody that's allowed a platform. And I think I've alerted you to this before. Almost everybody that's allowed a platform that has, millions of subscribers and is, allowed to go on with their shows, even Tucker Carlson, same thing. All these guys are connected in some way, shape, or form, or controlled opposition, or whatever you want to call it. It's all a big game. Do they have episodes or guests on that speak some truth? Yes, I'm not saying they don't. But remember what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a psychological operation here. You're dealing with these people know the overall picture. They know they can control these podcasters, put them in a box, and feed them information and let them say so much or connect so many dots to keep everybody frozen in time. That's what they do. So watch these things if you want. Take them with a grain of salt. Even I know there's all these Sarah Adams, and a lot of these people they're all former CIA or former this. I don't trust anybody. Former military, whatever you want to call yourself. I'm sorry, I don't trust you. I appreciate what you've done for the country, what you do for the country, but I just find it very hard today to trust. Just because somebody says they're former military doesn't mean they're not a terrorist. So I just want to get that out there. I'm not calling military people terrorists, but something nefarious is going on or has been going on within the ranks. And I think we're going to see some of the outpouring of that upon us soon. And it's here and coming. And so don't be surprised if you see more of it. And then thirdly, I guess, I watched a movie last night. Started watching it the other night, finished it last night. It's called Lockdown 2025. It's on it's on Amazon and some other channels. It's free. It was a little strange, the whole movie, but I like to watch those type of movies and then, make some commentary on them. I will tell you this, in the movie, it's a family that is home and they're, doing their daily stuff or nightly stuff. And then there's like a martial law declared on the TV. Everything shuts down. And, people right away start killing each other in the streets, and there's bombs going off and all kinds of crazy stuff. Military activity in the skies, on the ground. But there's one scene in the movie and this was made in, I think, 2021, but it's called Lockdown 2025. Now, you guys want to connect some dots here, where we are in 2025? How close are we to lockdowns? That's anybody's guess, but in the movie, there's a scene where somebody says, they had information that, over the last period of time, it's always they, have been poisoning the water supply and the food supply, and the skies, all that. And so I just thought it interesting that they would bring that out in a movie, and lo and behold, here we are in 2025, and people running for president, bringing in, Kennedy, talking about getting poisoned and all the poison in our foods, and he's going to stop everything. Why is there poison to begin with? Why is there things being placed in the food, in the skies, in the water? Why any of that in the beginning for the first? That's the question we should be asking. So I thought it was strange that would be in this movie, and here we are in 2025 being poisoned, literally. And does everything connect ultimately? The drones spraying, the chemical fog, the snow that looks like styrofoam, this winter storm that's coming now. Is everything either orchestrated or pushed along? It's enough to drive you crazy, but I thought I'd just get this out there this morning. Hope everybody's having a great day, great weekend. Stay strong, stay ready, continue to prep, train, gather self-defense implements of all different types, and everywhere you go, carry them and be ready to use them in defense of yourself, your family, your loved ones, your friends, your neighbors. Anthony signing off. Stay ready.